You ready? Do you want to just come in or do you want to walk in? Please, you're going to make this last an hour. Hello, book besties, and welcome back to my channel, Chris T's Books. Today we have a special guest who's going to help us pick what we're reading for the week. Come here, special guest.
Hello.
Here is our special guest. This is my husband.
I'm Alex. I'm her husband.
And this week he's going to be picking out the books that I read, and then he's going to guess what I'm going to rate them. And then at the end of the week, we're going to see if your guesses are correct.
Okay.
I was like so nervous. Are you nervous?
No, I feel good. Let's do this.
First things first, I'm going to pick 2 books that he has to pick between. And then I'm going to let him have free reign of my books. Is it free reign or free range?
It's free reign.
Free reign?
Yeah. Free range is if you're on a farm.
He's going to have free reign of my bookshelves, and he's going to select a book. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold my mic. These are the 2 books that I've selected that... Oh, I need to talk. These are the 2 books that I've selected that I really want to read. Why are you putting it that close?
Oh, sorry.
These are the 2 books that I really want to read. Taylor Jenkins Reid has a book coming out in June, and then Allie Hazelwood also has a book coming out in May. So I'm like, I need to read more of their books before their other books come out.
And they're both authors.
Okay, your task is you're going to read the back of both these books, and then you're going to pick which one you want me to read.
Okay.
This is like forbidden romance.
And
I like her books. I also really like her books. She wrote Daisy Jones in 6.
Interesting. I've made my decision.
You made your decision. Okay, which book do you pick for me to read?
I pick Not in Love.
Not in Love, really?
Yes. I, too, am an engineer, so it speaks to me. Biotech sounds very cool. And this, it's giving one of those books where they have the will, they won't, they sexual tension with the cute little drawing on the front. So I know that this will be a very good, interesting read. Do I give my rating now?
Yeah, what do you think I'm going to rate it?
I think this is going to be a solid 3 out of 5. Good time, no alcohol required. I think it's going to be very enjoyable. Good read. Maybe not the best read. Maybe it could be better, but it'll get you through the day, and you'll have fun with this. Just I could tell because it's got a nice picture on it.
Did you look at the picture?
I did. Yep. Saucy.
Well, thank you for the first pick. I'm excited. Second pick, you are going to go around to my bookshelves, and then I'm going to close my eyes, and you're going to present me the book, because I don't want to see like which ones you're picking out. Makes sense.
Most likely will be one she's already read.
I don't think that you'll have that problem. You can go look around. All right. Come on, research. Look at him. While he's doing his research, I'm still going to talk. I'm nervous he's going to pick something super long or something that I'm like not interested in at all. But you know what? I'm gonna have faith that he's gonna do a good job. He's gonna do a good job. The first book he says I'm gonna rate 3 stars. So he needs to pick something that's gonna be 5 stars. Like I need a banger. Okay. I've been notified to close my eyes because he's pulling things off the shelf. Is that getting copyright, do you think? Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
I've made my decision.
You didn't even look at the other shelf.
I don't need to. I found one that's very interesting.
Oh, how do I know what this is? Let me try to guess. Is it one that you bought me?
No idea. Most likely.
Does it start with an R?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, then I have no idea. Let me see. What is it?
That's the wrong one.
What is it?
Is Before We Were Yours.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting.
I would say that because from reading the back of it, it seems to be a compelling story of mystery and intrigue, paths intertwined between the past and a family's future or present day. What will this unraveling of family history show? We have no idea. That's for her to find out and then tell me afterwards.
What do you think I'm going to rate this?
I think this is going to be one of those books that subverts your expectations. I think you're going to go into it not expecting much and be blown away. I'm going to give that a solid 4 out of 5.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
My grandma gave me this book, Nana, and
For those who don't know, Nana has good taste in reading and
Why are
started
you
her
sounding
own
like a weatherman?
book club.
Why are you sounding like just be yourself?
That is me.
It's not. He does not talk like that. My Nana gave me this book, and she really enjoys this book. But the only reason why I'm like about reading this is because my family wanted to read it in the book club in a couple months. So you're taking away that. Or if it's so good, I'll reread it for the book club.
That's what I'm saying, is I think it will be considered a reread.
Okay. You seem very confident. So the two books that we're reading this week are Before We Were Yours by Lisa Wingate and Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. Thank you for picking these books.
You're welcome, honey. I look forward to
Why are
hearing
you
about
talking
them.
like a robot? You're giving me like WandaVision, like the first episode.
I look forward to hearing about them.
You have got to talk normal. Like, seriously.
These are going to be good. I think you're going to enjoy them, and I think my ratings are going to be accurate.
3 and 4.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for helping, and I will see you at the end of the week. Bye. Hello, book besties. We have started Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I'm on page 60. So I've gotten a little bit of info on our two main characters. It feels so good to like jump back into one of your favorite authors' writing, because I haven't read a book by Ali Hazelwood. Oh wait, I read one literally last month. Disregard. I'm really loving it so far. I needed this book. Like, I just needed like a romance, like palette cleanser pick me up. We are following Rue, and she is an engineer. She works for this company with her best friend. This company is being taken over. Another company is kind of buying out this company and taking over it. And so she's kind of stressed because she's like, am I going to lose my job? Is our company going to change? Like, what's going to happen with my job, this company, everything she's worked on? What is going to happen? Our male main character, Eli, you find out that he works for the company that is taking over her company. Crazy, I know. Also, the first time that she met Eli was literally not even at the company. The night before, they were supposed to meet up for like a little hookup, but then some drama happened, and so they didn't actually hook up. So they kind of met the night before, had a lot of tension, but did not actually hook up. And then the next day, she finds out that he is one of the people taking over her company. So it's giving forbidden. I'm intrigued because I'm like, right now things are very tense between them, because obviously she doesn't like his company, doesn't like what they stand for, doesn't like that they're trying to take them over. So it's like, you know, they're gonna get together, but when are they gonna get together? I'm thinking this is gonna be a 4 stars based off where we're at right now, but I'm literally 60 pages in and there's 370 pages. So let's get to reading. Well, welcome to my car. Don't worry about the little mess back there. Don't worry about that. First of all, I feel so freaking awkward because there is literally somebody in the car next to me at my place of work, and I'm just trying to act like it's not happening. But we are about halfway through Not in Love. Actually, I'm over halfway. I'm enjoying it. Like, honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time reading it. There's not much to say, because it's just like a simple little romance. It's not anything crazy special. Like, it's not anything I haven't read before. Is it my favorite Ali Hazelwood book? No. I heard like bad reviews about this, but it's really not bad. Honestly, like, I'm having a good time. I probably would have finished this book by now had I not been super busy this week, which is annoying, but I mean, I'm having a good time. They're kind of just like hooking up right now. Like, they just have like a physical relationship going on. I don't really think they have feelings at this point. Like, I really just think they're just like hooking up. Hope that I finish this tonight. Enjoying my time. Nothing crazy special, but still a good read. I don't know. It's giving like 4 stars right now. Okay, friends, I have finished Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I don't really know what to rate this, honestly, because I enjoyed my time. I didn't hate picking it up, like I was having a good time. It was so physical. I had a hard time like believing that they were in love, because they were like very enemies at the start because of the whole company situation. Granted, they had like tension and chemistry in the beginning, so I expected them to hook up. Like, that's not the problem that I had, that they were like hooking up. I just got confused where the line turned from they're just hooking up to they have feelings for each other. Even in my last clip, like I said, I was enjoying it, but I was literally just like, they're just hooking up right now. And at that point, I was 58% through the book. Why were they only just hooking up 58% through the book? Like, they should have had some other feelings going on. Like, they didn't go on a date in this book. I had some nights like on the couch, like where they're like watching something, but they did not go on a date. How are y'all in love? Like, I don't know. And the book is 379 pages, including the epilogue. There was time to flesh out some more emotional things. I don't know. I love Allie Hazelwood, and I love her writing. Like, all of her books, even the ones I didn't really like, they still went by very quickly because like I enjoy her writing and I think it's very quick and easy to read. I think the start of this book, it was giving 4-star potential, but I think I'm gonna sit this at a 3.5 because granted, it's better than a 3, but I don't think it was quite a 4. If you're just looking for like an easy romance and you miss Allie Hazelwood's writing, like I would definitely recommend this. However, I don't think this book will give you the same thing that like The Love Hypothesis gives you. Like, this is not the same feeling. Yeah, this was just kind of mid. Like, it was cute, it was fun, it was a good time, but I will probably never think about this book again. The next book that we're going to be reading in this video is Before We Were Yours. I genuinely do not know anything about this book. My grandma recommended this book to me, and she explained it to me like 2 years ago and was like, you need to read this. Literally bought me the book. Literally been sitting on my shelf for 2 years. So I'm sorry, Grandma. My grandma, she has a very good taste in books, so I have a feeling that I'm really gonna enjoy this book. I will say though, I haven't heard much about this specific book on like Book Talk or BookTube or anything like that, so I'm curious to see what my thoughts are. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this book. It is literally several days later. I got started on Before We Were Yours. I am on page 121, 33% through the book. Yeah, I kind of sped through this and then I ignored you guys. I don't really know how to describe what this book is about. It's like this girl named Avery in the present day, and she is kind of uncovering things about her grandma and another woman that she met, kind of like a strange encounter. And so she's trying to put the pieces together and figure out what's happening. And then in the past timeline, there's a character, Rill. It's Rill. Essentially, what happens to her and her siblings is these people show up one day while her parents are at the hospital giving birth to their next child, take all of the siblings and kind of brings them to this, I don't know if it's called an orphanage, but it's essentially like this house. That's all I know so far. Let me read the back of this book. Hold up. Okay, it's a Tennessee Children's Home Society orphanage. Oh, it is an orphanage. Okay, period. It seems very sketch and it seems very run down. It's not a good situation for the kids to be in. The people who run it are very mean to them. They kind of literally stole these children from their family. It's really sad, really stressful. It's like the past timeline, and then the present timeline is the one with Avery dealing with her dad's cancer, her family, and then also her grandma's in a nursing home and she's trying to figure out what's happening with her grandma. All these things are unraveling about her grandma's past relationships. A lot is going on. It's really hard to explain books that are in 2 different timelines. So much information. I didn't know much going into this, so like that is like the first time I've ever read the back of this book. What you just saw, you witnessed history for me. It's just so compelling. I'm really enjoying my time while reading it. However, I do think this book is going to take me a while. Which sucks because I wanted to get this completely filmed by the time my husband, Alex, acting like I'll never met him. He's literally in this video. He leaves for training on Sunday and it's Thursday. I'm just like a little bit concerned I'm not going to finish this by Sunday and we might have to FaceTime him to tell him the results. But that's okay. That's a good sign though, because that tells me that I don't want to just rush through this book to get it done. Like, I really want to take my time and I am enjoying this book a lot. So I just kind of want to take my time. Also, why am I like matching? Anyways, that was so unnecessary. I can tell that this is going to be 4 stars and up. I feel very confident that we can only go up from here. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm going to keep reading and hopefully we get done by Sunday. That's the task at hand. Please, this angle is sending me. I am just like too lazy to go get the Ring camera. It's all the way out in the living room. I finished Before We Were Yours. That was so good. I gave it a 4.5 stars. I rated it a 5-star on Goodreads simply because you can only do like full star ratings and not half star ratings, which is so like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I did rate it a 5-star because I can't imagine rating it a 4-star on Goodreads. But in my heart of hearts, I do think it's a 4.5. If you are a fan of Kristen Hanna, if you're a fan of historical fiction, women's fiction, honestly, if you're a fan of nonfiction, I feel like you would really enjoy this book. It's based on a true story, which was so interesting. I read the whole author's note and everything in the back because I genuinely was like, this is so intriguing to me. I had no idea that this was going on. It was really eye-opening. It was heartbreaking. It was devastating, but it was just beautiful, and everything wrapped up with a perfect little bow. I can't recommend this enough. I don't hear about this book ever, and it was so good. Now we have to go tell Alex that we finished the books and tell him what we rated them. Honestly, he kind of ate because he got the ratings right and he picked good books. So, period. Yeah, let's go see Alex. We're back.
Hello.
I finished reading our 2 books this week. And I did it before Sunday. You know that I was nervous that I was not going to finish before Sunday. But one of these books I like binge read. I literally sat down and I read 100 plus pages of one of these books. Let's start with Not in Love. Your original guess was I was going to rate it 3 stars. Is that what you said?
3 out of 5.
You still stand by that?
Yes, I do.
I rated it 3.5.
Okay, close enough for me. I'm happy.
Yeah. I thought it was good. They had a big physical relationship, and then randomly they like fell in love. Randomly they fell in love, and I was like, he never took her on a single date in the whole book. That's why I like couldn't rate it higher.
Oh, that's kind of a bit of a red flag.
They were really cute, and the story was really interesting. It was like forbidden love.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so it was 3.5. So you did a good job rating it.
So proud. I think I did a good job.
You did. And Before We Were Yours, what did you say I was gonna rate this 4?
I thought this was going to be a 4 out of 5.
Do you stand by that?
No, I've changed. I think that this is actually, she's going to give it a 5 out of 5. 100%.
What made you change?
The way that she's been all week, like, over the book. Like,
I was like, it is like a half-star rating for me. On Goodreads, like where I log all my information, you can only do full star ratings. I did rate it a 5-star. But I do think it's a 4.5 stars. I honestly did give it a 5.
Good. Okay, so 2 for 2.
The book was so good. I literally texted my Nana a picture and I said, Nana, this was so good. And then she said, okay, so can we talk about your travel plans? And I said, oh, right. I was reading the ending. When Andrew got here, I literally like left him outside because he was literally here texting me like, I'm here, and I was on the couch reading this book. Right.
And that tends to happen when she's in a really good story. Texts and calls sometimes get missed because of the immersion.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Okay.
You did a successful job picking these books. Like, you know my book taste. You know which books I usually gravitate towards. Is there anything you'd like to add?
This was a lot of fun predicting these scores. I will definitely be doing it again in the future. And I expect to get them right yet again.
That's pretty confident.
I am pretty confident.
Oh, period. Anywho, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for being in this video.
Of course. Happy to do it anytime. It's a pleasure seeing you all again, YouTube.
Again, you haven't been on here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and bye.
Bye.